a lot of people, including myself, didn't see me in this space with these 3 other girls. But I think it's really important for me to be here.
The following program.
Modern style.
You know, a lot of people don't understand introverts, and it's like I got accused of, walking into a room and not speaking to people. And it's not that I am ignoring people, it's just like a lot of times I don't step out of my shell for fear of rejection. And that's what a lot of introverts deal with, is we have a lot of self-doubt, which you can see me doing throughout the entire season. So I'm just so in my head and worried about myself and maybe how I'm being portrayed or the actions or words that I'm saying that I forget to acknowledge other people, and it's not out of shadiness or forgetting to do that. It's just I'm so worried about what I'm doing and how I'm being perceived that I think a lot of the girls misunderstood me. And I learned a new term the other day, and that is, I think I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, but ambivert. Ambivert.
That sounds
so
phonetic.
I'm probably saying it wrong, but what that is it is an introvert that has a switch and can have extroverted tendencies sometimes. And so especially me in the competition, being a drag queen, we're expected to be extroverted all the time, and we're on stage and you see my switch click over when I get on stage. And so I learned something new about myself, is that I am an extroverted introvert, and that's an ambivert. Yeah, I'm just a little misunderstood, I think.
But it's almost nice because we do have this whole touring around, meeting and greeting, and so many fans get to see a more excited you and a more happy to be there you, because that's the you that I know and a lot of the girls know. And speaking to some of the other girls, emotions, for all 4 of us, some of those girls see, oh, that's my place, or that could have been me had they not sent me home, or I could have won next week's challenge. So I think just with that kind of tension, you sometimes unintentionally find reasons to be mad about not getting told hi when you walk into a room. So it's like,
I linked up with her too quick. I'm always trying to be friends with the pretty girl. It's like the fat kid MO. You always try to be best friends and make the hot ones your friend. It's really the truth. Because back to high school, it's like you get treated better if you're friends with all the hot girls. You know what I mean? Especially the big, overly feminine gay male. So me, I'm same thing with season 9. I think I linked to pheromone really quickly. It was kind of my MO, and then you find out how most of the time the most beautiful people, especially if they're quiet, are really kind of the most beautiful people on the inside too. And you're like, really?
What's funny is I was clearly never popular in high school. I was very much quiet
really?
in the corner, oh my God, yeah, I was not. I had 2 friends.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I was the nerd loser in high school, and my best friend was, his name was Chris, if you're watching. Thank you for being my friend all throughout high school.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Yeah, he was an overweight kid, and we were best friends.
Yeah.
And I was never a popular kid, and I didn't like being around the popular people.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Which is why I think for a little bit of the season, I was almost not turned off by you, but that was not the type of person that I would normally hang with.
Yeah.
That kind of almost reminded me of the type of person that I would steer clear of.
Yeah.
Which after the season, I was like, Kameron, I really wasted so much time
I know, I
not
remember.
making anybody friends, but not making you friends, because you do really fun, cool drag and stuff that I could relate to. I was all I saw was muscles, and I was like, oh.
And that's the funny thing,
because I push that away normally in real life.
People see that person that I am now, or that image, and it's that's not who I was when I was little. I had all that stuff is new to me. I'm the underdog, quiet person, the nerdy kid that was in band. I wasn't a football player.
What'd you play?
I played the clarinet and the
I
piano.
played the skin flute.
The skin flute.
I was sleeping with the football
Is that
players.
a wiener?
Chicken dinner.
Wiener chicken dinner. That's too funny. Not the skin flute. That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
You never heard that before?
I've never heard of that before.
Well, there's plenty of you say that we've never heard before too. So.
Shut up.
It's true.
You love it.
I
You love it as much as you love your
accept
skin
it. I
flute.
accept you.
I accept you for your skin fluting. So we are all inclusive girls here today.
Ridiculous.
What do you think of skin fluting?
I've heard it before.
Have you?
Yes.
Where is this term from? That is so funny.
Probably where the rest of my terms are from.
Yeah, I know. We just call them dicks where I'm from. No, we call them wieners. That's the thing. They're wieners.
I don't like that